we could possibly solve.
Okay,
The
so I can talk
big
about my
ideas.
business.
Yeah, you could.
You
be a
could, yes.
spokesperson
We are
for that.
going to do a round table, so everyone that comes will.
Did I just hear a fucking cat?
That's all right. That's a
What the
fox.
fuck is
That's a fox.
that?
That's
That's a
red
fox
bear.
coon. That's a
Yeah,
fox
no,
coon.
I think it's like a red bear.
But yeah, we'll be doing a round table, so that everyone that comes will have a chance to, you know, ask questions or bring up a topic or, you know,
Thank you.
whatever they'd like. And we're gonna try and make it through everybody that comes in.
Anybody have food?
Red panda. Thank you.
I have an
Actually, yeah, I
idea.
do. I got a murder bird. You want one?
I need a few. I don't know how long these meetings go for.
I got you.
Well, we try for only like a half an hour, but we've run over most of them because we were still getting started.
Oh, lucky is
Aim low, go
172.
for the gold. What? Who said that?
Do we need to like call pest control for this? What the hell is this thing?
Put a collar
Do
on it.
not.
I don't know. It looks like a nice warm hat.
It's adorable. That's what
It
it is.
definitely looks like a nice warm hat.
Oh, here, hold on. Let me give you the whole thing.
I
Wait.
will stab you. I
Is,
don't care if I'm on camera. If you hurt this thing, I will stab you.
Is Barry a redhead now?
Oh, thank you.
Red raccoon.
That's made fresh from prison.
Heck yeah, thank you.
How do you have
Fresh from prison.
prison-made food?
Long
What
story.
I'm
We're not
saying.
going to talk about it.
Okay.
My last of my mirror meat pies.
All right, we'll give him 2 more minutes. For,
Hey, man,
well,
two
basically
more
till
minutes.
Melvin's done
Yeah,
his
we
phone
got
call.
like
After
we got
Melvin's done his
Alright.
phone call, we'll start.
Panda in here.
All right. Well, I'll stand
This is
up and
like
do our
right?
do our thing here where we do our chant and we summon up the beings.
Sacrificing beans.
Jesus Christ!
Yes. What?
All right.
All right.
I'm buying floppy disks.
All right, so Melvin's done his phone call. Well, I don't hear anybody else coming up the stairs, so we'll see if anybody shows up.
The only stipulation about this meeting, everybody in the public gallery, if you need something to say, please yell.
Well, yeah.
Do you need me to run out there and see if there's anyone out there thinking we should meet out there or something?
Well, I told them start time. And we're in the same place as
I'll
always been. I
run
mean, it's
and
always
look.
worth a shot to go out and look, but or you can put a sign up. I didn't think to put a
Let me
sign
call
up.
Socks, make sure she's not coming.
I'm gonna go make sure my car's locked. I got a lot of drugs in
That's
there.
probably a
Always
good
important.
idea. Considering every time, like, there's nothing in my car. If I leave my car out there, there's nothing in it. Because every fucking time I'm in here, my car gets robbed. Nobody takes it, but if I leave it out there, it gets robbed.
Ah, she's probably out doing something.
Oh, probably. And she should be well aware when the meeting is.
Oh,
As
my
far
God.
as I'm
Yeah, that
aware,
would
she's
suck.
still part of the mayoral cabinet. I don't know.
Car's locked. We're good.
Well, that's good.
Note is on the door.
Sweet. Okay. So let's see. We have the one proposal for the ammunition, but they do want to present it. So we'll just have to find a time when a number of us can meet with them because they are unable to make our meeting times. Weekends
That's
are better.
nice of 'em.
Just this moment.
Well, especially because it's for an ammunition, and they want to help explain,
Hello.
like, how... God damn it, Melvin.
Hey, man, we got
Help
fucking,
explain
like, a red panda
where
walking
they're
around
going to
here.
try and instate regulations
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
basically
Just
deal
let me
with
know
a lot
when.
of problems.
Yeah,
or
so-
issues
Let me know
that
when,
come
and
up.
I'll set my alarm and wake up.
Of
That way, I'm
course.
not like in there.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Passed out during the process.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they do have a number of solutions two problems that were not
So sorry.
addressed with previous ammunition proposals. One of the big things, I will say, one of the big things that they're trying to push for, besides working with the mayor's office for potential legislation to be added for it, but they're also going to try to have it set up so that when someone purchases a firearm from them, it automatically would be registered to them on, in their profile or whatever, same as
That
if
would
you
be
bought a car.
nice.
Because you know how you buy a car, basically the sales
Okay,
system
okay.
updates,
Yeah.
the ownership of the car to your personal file.
So
They
that
want
would
to set
also
it up
help.
so a weapon does that.
That would also help with the not having to go buy it, then
Yes, it would.
illegally transport it to get it registered. It
Yes.
would automatically register
Or-
it. Ah,
Yep.
You're tracking
Yes,
down
it
a
would.
police officer.
So that is one thing that they're working to try and address, which would help a lot of the issues that were previously brought up with other ammunitions, like regulation, trying to figure out well, how would you keep track of weapons, and different stuff like that. That would be a big thing if that gets done that way.
looking forward to hearing about it.
Yeah. So they've got plans for that. Other than that, let's see. The junk entertainment or junk media is still kind of benched until we can get either Richie Cunningham. Oh, I will say the updates that I have on that. Until we can talk to them, it's mostly benched. But I told Melvin earlier I did go talk with Crane about a couple concerns. One being if Brandon Lee's record would prevent him from owning a business, and the other was Richie Cunningham's legal citizenship status, if that would bar him from owning a business within Los Santos. For whatever reason, Brandon Lee does not have terrorism charges on his record.
Well, he never went to trial.
Okay, that doesn't matter because PD charges you whether you go to trial or not.
Yeah.
So
So what was he
Yeah,
doing
that
sitting in
is-
jail for
I don't know.
all that time?
Doesn't matter. All that pertains
Okay.
to us is he doesn't have any charges that would bar him
Okay.
from owning a business.
Alright.
But we can investigate other stuff later, or people can figure it out on their own.
We're just
Kinda
doing our
over it.
job.
Yep.
Yep.
Richie Cunningham also still has Los Santos citizenship.
Oh, that's good to know.
Apparently, no one, either in law enforcement or whoever was in charge of it, nobody recorded his transfer of citizenship to Cayo Perico, so he is still legally a citizen of.
Oh,
He can
Kyle,
legally get a
Los
pilot's
Santos.
license. Good for him.
Loopholes.
Congratulations. There. We'll
Yes,
see what happens.
so
In
he is still
paperwork.
a legal citizen of Los Santos and
Okay.
can own property and therefore can own businesses.
So much information, Tim. Wow.
So as far as the council is concerned, our concerns for the business are null and void.
Well,
We just have to talk to them.
Kind of seems that way.
Those
We just need to know who's
concerns.
going to be on the paperwork
Yeah.
officially, I guess, is where we're at now.
yeah, they
Back
can
to that.
legally both be on paperwork, but it still does not answer all of our questions about the rest of it with that vague 4-paragraph proposal.
Yeah. So table until we talk to them,
Yep.
which may be a while longer.
Yeah,
'cause-
I still haven't been able to get a hold of them to come in for a meeting, but we'll see. So at least we have a bit more information there for that one. That one's kicked back. Let's
Jimmy's
see.
still in talks with everybody, with Tempest and all them, the FAS still up in the air in limbo. So no
Yeah, I did
update on
hear
that
there might
other
be
than
some developments on it, but
yeah,
as far as
yeah.
we're
So I haven't
concerned,
talked to
they're-
Jimmy
yeah.
specifically.
as far as we're concerned, they're cleared just on the business level, just straight on the
Right,
business level
right.
because
Yep,
we
yep.
cleared them that way. So at least I don't think there'll be much more we have to do with it. It'll just be
It's the
further
Senate contacts them
clearance
from
that
here,
way.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it'd be
Okay.
up above our stuff. So at least we're through with that one. That one got fixed on our end.
Cool. Close that
What
out
else
of my
was
book.
there? What else was there?
Wolf, we ever?
Yes, I spoke with him last week.
So did Lynn.
He is looking to redo his proposal
Yeah.
completely.
Okay, that's the one I was thinking of. Somebody was gonna be doing theirs over again. All right, good deal.
Yeah, they're redoing all theirs and then they'll come back to
Yeah.
us.
I look forward to
Okay.
seeing what changes he makes.
Card Cafe. Tagged did a bit of legwork for us and went and spoke to Nicole about any of our concerns. She's got a couple of weeks to work on that, and then if we don't see improvement, then we can reopen the discussion to see what further measures we would want to try to take. We can figure
I
it
don't
out.
think we want to do any of that. We just want to see more jobs.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, like, if things don't improve on that aspect,
Oh, and
then we'd have to like probably talk.
I did swing by there the other night and picked up one of the boxes from I can't remember the lady that stands out front there, but I picked up one of the boxes there, and the food's not bad. So I mean, it's
Okay,
got something
that's good.
going for her.
Yeah, she does have like some. She has the cupcakes, right? She has cupcakes and cake.
Yeah,
Does it have
cupcakes and
Shit.
cake or pie.
Pardon me,
One of
just a
the two.
moment. Hello,
And
Henry.
I think tea.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
She's always
different.
had tea. I think chamomile tea. I think.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember. I haven't been there for the tea in a while.
Yeah.
It was good. I just kept forgetting to go down there. Let's see.
it's not supposed
Paradise.
to.
Paradise has accrued 3 strikes so far on the business.
Oh shit.
They were administered due to repeat and prolonged chronic issues with inavailability
But yeah, I can come down there real quick.
and like just
Socks is on our way.
just overall lack of service. Okay. Paradise is held to a bit of a higher standard as it is seen as an essential resource for the city. So they are definitely held accountable, a bit harsher for the lack of availability for business. The strikes have been issued. Now, normally, once strikes are issued, there is no recourse to have those strikes removed at all. They would be permanent. However, for this one, it has been given the caveat that we, as the business committee, have 14 days where if we feel that there has been adequate work towards fixing those issues and improvement overall with the business and ownership, then we have the ability to rescind any or all of those strikes. But we only have 14 days from when they were issued. So they do have a time limit where if they show improvement, there will be the potential for us to pull back strikes. We will have to touch base with them probably at the end of the week. Some of us should touch base, see how they're doing. So everybody keep a lookout while you're, up and around town for availability for Paradise. And if any of them reach out to you for assistance, at the end of the week, I will try to touch base with them myself for sure and see how they feel like they're doing with trying to fix the issues.
I must say, over the last couple of days, Paradise has been really good. I've actually bought 2 trucks from the last few days. They've been there when I've actually wanted to go there.
That's good. That's good. That is improvement. I'm hoping they keep it up over the next 2 weeks. I expected a boom in, it being open for the first little bit after the strikes were issued, just because anybody would, right?
It's just about being consistent.
Yeah, it's about being consistent. So we'll see where that goes. Another thing we do have to look into is the secondary ownership of Paradise. because Paradise has two owners. The primary being Chris Baxter. Previously, the other owner was Fern Taylor. I believe her last name's Taylor. It is now apparently Jordan Rivera.
And apparently, she has a situation where she is unable to fly into the city at this moment.
But that's not the main issue with this.
Yeah.
The main issue is that with this is how was she transferred ownership? Because ownership and co-ownership, as many of us know, has to be okayed through the mayor's office. The candidate buying into it has to be okayed through the mayor's office, vetted there. They also have to, in cases of leased businesses from the state, the prospective owner has to pay or buy into the business, and they have to pay City Hall. The transfer of ownership, as far as I can tell, happened while we did not have any mayorship. So we may have to look into that to see how that transfer happened, and if they got a special permission from the Senate or not to bypass things. It is possible. I'm not, like, jumping the gun here, but it is something we'll have to look into. It's not as big of an issue right now, but if it did happen that way, we might have to do something about it that way. Let's see. Is there anything else for that part? Let's see. Besides the mayor's office having to work on setting up taxes to come out of the newer businesses that have had bank accounts set up, which we can't do. We just need to poke and prod the mayor's office for that one. I'll probably try to track down Tag next weekend, because I don't think he'll be back around town until then. Let me just see here.
Yes, my husband is currently on a Western vacation.
2 to 3 weeks.
Tim, I have something to bring to the
Well,
business.
I don't know how you like it with Crane.
Yep. We're actually just about to do the round table, I believe. Let's
Okay.
see.
Well,
Let me know
before
when
you
I
do
can
that, I'm sorry, I'm probably jumping in and out of place. I just had to go out there and not get arrested. Anyway, all right, so I'm back. Yep.
All right. So, I think that's everything on our docket. We can start the round table. We'll start to Melvin's left and work our way around.
Beautiful.
All right.
Oh,
So
shit.
make sure you're shouting good and loud, and
We'll be right back.
let us know if you have any, what you'd like to talk about.
I'll
if
at least mention
Me
it to everybody here for you.
You.
and
Oh,
then,
it's
uh,
you. You're the first one on the left. Go for it.
Okay. All right.
I'll mention
Okay.
it to everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, real quick, I need to talk to you about something.
Okay.
Reach in your pockets right now. Tell me what you got, food-wise.
I've got some breakfast bagels, some Yelfins.
We can do that. All right. Well, let me call you whenever we get done.
I got some bean machine and I got a fat sack.
Bean machine, fat sack. Okay, brownie points over there for the fat sack.
Fat sack.
I got
Fat
iron
machine.
breast, some triple shots, grilled cheese, white wine, red wine, sangria, champagne.
I will be in touch about
Yeah, I got
Where
bean machine, and more bean machine.
All right,
I
now
got a
tell
breakfast
me,
bagel and a coffee.
do you have any protein in your pocket?
Here.
I do not.
Yeah.
Nope.
Is
I
a bagel
actually have
sandwich with
a
ham
slab
count?
of cooked meat on me.
Barely.
Barely. Okay, gotcha.
All right, so now imagine reaching into your pocket. It's a nice, beautiful day, and boom, in your pocket's beef jerky, some deer jerky or some pork jerky.
I like this guy.
All right, so I got a potential business, and me and my partner Hank, you guys might know him from EMS, Blaze It, or The Hunter. we're gonna work together. We're trying to get this city a jerky place. Not only jerky. I'm an advocate hunter, and I know that there's probably some other people in here. Once you go to the processor and you take the boar out there, you also get sold some ham, some bacon, and sausage that's not bought by the rangers up north. We want to buy that. We want to give it back to the community. A smoked pork sausage on a hoagie? Oh, imagine that.
I like it.
At first, we want to start at a small little place, probably down by the beachfront, but our proper goal
Hey, it's a good
is
place.
to go to the Purple Dinosaur.
Oh,
You
nice.
see him holding our big fat glizzy? That's our glizzy.
That's a nice location out there.
Second off, I would like to say that Burger Shack on top.
Goddamn right.
Now, do you have that and like official written up paperwork form to where we could actually put it into our filing system?
We are going to work on it to actually have an application brought up. A full business plan of how we want to do everything.
All right. Well, just we'd like to see it in your own idea format and thinking process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I understand you can consult other people, but we'd like to see it come from the actual person applying. So, just keep that in mind. And, dude, I like what I hear, and look forward to hearing and seeing more about it.
We also believe that it should last a little bit longer than fast food because it's already aged, processed, and it's sealed. It shouldn't be kind of a one-time use, even though I am guilty of it. How many times I opened up a bag of jerky and ate the whole entire thing, even though it said 5 servings? Every single time.
Same. All right, we look forward to seeing
yeah, man.
future developments on that. Like, hell yeah.
I think the community, everybody's going to like seeing something like that come around.
I think the hunters will benefit from it, and also the police officers would love it too because it would give them to-go
Yeah,
snacks.
bacon. Oh, yeah, snacks.
I mean, I was down for the bacon too.
I love it.
All right.
I'm
Anything
surprised I
else?
didn't mention food and Buckleby didn't come running in.
Right.
Anything else
good?
For you at the moment? Or are we good? I just want to make sure you're done before we move on to the next.
No, I'm
person.
good. Go ahead, Melvin.
All
I
right.
think.
Nope.
No,
we're going
it's
around.
Socks next.
Yeah, socks next.
Holy shit. It sucks.
Yeah, I would like to move to overthrow Chuck Stone as owner of Gladiators.
Oh,
That is
Interesting.
Yeah,
Who?
that's something we haven't broached yet, but I do know, I can tell you, that the last assembly and mayor's office were supposed to have worked on that, and they kind of got halfway and dropped it.
Okay, well, I'm here to say I'm the motherfucker that's kept that shit alive.
Yes, you have been.
Uh-huh.
And
And I don't want
Tony's
to pay
not
the
around anymore, either.
taxes if I'm not the fucking owner.
no, it's not up to you to pay any of the business fees or any of that. It's completely up to the owners to do that. It's not even management. It's completely up to the owners. And
Right.
But
any
before it-
failure to pay those would fall, like any strikes or whatever would fall on that ownership and
Yeah.
not the full business, so you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Now, let me say the ownership never pays the taxes, and all of a sudden it comes up to where, okay, this is an unfit business. Would we put it up for auction, or would we talk to the next highest manager, co-owner, whatever it
This-
is, to resubmit?
This
Fair, I
one
mean.
is another case of a leased from the state business. I don't believe it was ever fully bought out. So
it
similar
was
to
not.
Paradise, it would be up to the government or our end to find new ownership. Because I don't think the people that work there want to see it closed. And I don't want to see it closed, and I don't think it would be good for the community to see it closed either. So I would
Not at
very
all.
much
It's
rather
we
fun.
just finally got that place fixed, you know. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
before I literally could not hire anybody because I couldn't trust anybody not to steal the guns.
Yeah. I know that was a big issue.
So it was very hard. Anytime I made a course, the course would be gone within a storm. It was very discouraging and it was very hard to maintain. It's a little bit better now, so it ain't too bad. And I don't have to hire a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? I only need a few workers, and they seem to really like it. So I'll probably hire maybe 2 or 3 more people. But yeah, because it's not exactly something that gets business all the time. Like there may be days where we don't have anything at all. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you if you put shipments out there, you get business.
Shipments.
I'll talk to you about it later.
Okay.
Okay. But yes, I do know that this was brought up by the last assembly. Sometime in December. They decided against trying to find a new owner right away. Their reasoning, they wanted to give Chuck more chances. Yeah, I can talk to you later about like other specifics if you want, but I very much in agreement that new ownership
Put it this
needs to
way,
be found
Tim.
for that.
Put it this way: the entire time
You
I've
guys have
been
been
up-
running it. You've been running it.
yeah, that we've
Yep.
been up there
Yeah.
running it. He has not fulfilled one thing that he said he was going to do. He said he was going to
No.
create a league. Didn't do that. He hasn't even created a single course. Every event that's ever been thrown up there, it's been me.
Oh yeah. No, it's
Yeah, I'll say
yep,
it.
it's very
Mhm.
obvious. And I know he's already been given chances, so I am opposed to giving him more. And yeah.
Okay, I just
So-
want you guys to know that I'm here
Yep.
to take it if needed.
This is true. Let me see. And you would actually be eligible to do that.
Mhm.
With, with your expungement and all that,
Yeah, exactly. I do got evaded now. I got evaded.
Well, that doesn't bar you from
Yeah, I got it.
that doesn't affect it. That's you're fine.
It's non-violent.
Let me see here. We will have to deliberate probably with City Hall on how they want us to go about doing that. Let's see.
Okay.
It'll probably be applications for taking over ownership, because similar to what they did with Bean Machine and others. We'll just have to
Okay.
find out like specific costs and stuff.
Okay, well,
or
if it's
you'd be
open
able
to
just move
anybody,
up.
then I quit.
I mean, fair. I would believe that you would, personally speaking, I feel like you would be a shoo-in for. At
Yeah, it's
lea-
almost that's why I think the most. I mean, you've shown very much of the taking things in your own hands, keeping things going. You've shown initiative, so that's gold in my book. But
Yep.
it's whatever we're told.
One, we'll have to find out if they still want to have 2 owners for Gladiators, because it was one of the businesses that they pushed for that before. But regardless,
Well, I mean, I
even
was
finding one-
technically supposed to be the shadow leader, because I'm my record.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
we went into this shit together, but I couldn't be on paper.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
aware. I was aware.
And we've
Yeah.
seen the work that you've done, especially this month. Yeah. So
All right, I'm gonna write all this down for everything that we need to find out for this.
Okay. That's all I really had. That's all. I just wanted to bring that up.
Well, we appreciate you wanting to take it on because I mean I've never played out there until like the past 2 to 3 weeks, and I've been out there 3 or 4 times, bought several guns, having a great time with it. So
Yeah, it's just fun as fuck.
I'm looking forward to seeing what's next. Where
Yeah.
if you get it, where you could take it.
I plan on hiring people who are specifically motivated to actually create some kind of leagues.
Oh, nice. That would be fun.
all right.
Yeah.
All right, I added that into pending investigations for anybody else on the business committee so they can see and add any notes that I may not have caught. This will all be on recording as well so that we can reference back to it for the meeting minutes. But the main issue, find new ownership for Gladiators, and Socks would like to petition for the business.
Yeah.
All right, those are the main points. Anything else that you?
Wait.
Yes.
Put Mayor Socks.
Okay. Look. I'm sorry, I forgot because you weren't going with that for a little bit, and I honestly.
I know it never stopped. I'm the mayor.
Well, yes, but you weren't pushing it
Yeah.
while you were doing some other things.
You had lost your memory for a bit, quote unquote.
Oh, no, I got it.
We know.
Never lost it.
I amended my post. It now says Mayor Socks would like to move
I
up to
appreciate
ownership.
it.
Okay. Any other questions or concerns at the moment? You know where to find us to talk to us whenever you want, but
On the screen.
right now. Okay. If that's everything for Mayor Socks, Crash would be the next one in the lineup. Anything that you have questions about, concerns about, interests in today?
Yeah, actually. So recently, Ira Allen, who's the owner of Rising Sun, and myself, we have ousted Rice Hayes as co-owner. Rice was brought on when Ira had to take a leave of absence. But now that Ira is back, a lot of things have come to light, and we had to remove him from ownership. What I am concerned about is there any paperwork on our end that we need to fill out in order for this to happen, and what's the process of doing it? Because all we've done is removed him from our payroll system, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just worried that we may not be doing things to the letter, and I want to make sure that that's that's done.
Hey.
Can I help you? Oh, okay, good. You're more than welcome to attend. This is an open meeting. Yep.
All right. I am unsure at the moment. That will definitely be something we'll have to discuss. That'll probably be something I'm going to bring up with Judge Crane as well, as he is going to be going over a number of things with the business guidebook. And there are a number of clarifications for things that need to be added. That will be one of the things I'm going to talk to him about. What happens when other owners need to remove a co-owner from a business. Because another thing that was brought up, or that I brought up to him that needs clarification in the guidebook, is process for when a business closes. Because there's no regulations or official process for that. So when putting that in, that'll be another thing. Let me just finish writing this down. All right, we are just trailblazing this month. Look,
yeah.
It's a lot of issues that, haven't really been broached yet, so everything is a good inquiry to try and figure out what we need to do for everything.
First session of the new order here.
Well, yes, but like I said, there's also other processes that haven't come up before now, like closure of a business or co-owners needing to remove an owner versus the order coming down from City Hall or something. All right, so that has been pinned into another pending business investigation, so we'll add that in and try to get back to you as soon as we get some more information. Hopefully, we have something by at least Monday, because that'll give us time to run around and try and meet with everybody we need to for
Okay,
that.
sounds good.
Okay. Anything else?
Not from me, no.
Okay. All right, next person. Ricky, got anything?
Yeah. Pretty much sales are good. Winery's doing great. We're kind of getting asked a lot about food and stuff, so I mean, we're trying to get a what are those fancy boards called?
Oh,
Or,
sure.
uh,
Hors d'oeuvres.
Charcuterie. Charcuterie, yeah, there we go.
A bougie board.
Bougie board, yeah. We're thinking of calling it a bougie board since we're by the beach.
Ow.
So like sausages and cheese and grapes and stuff.
Yeah, and this feel like it's a jerky business. We can,
Yeah, we could buy from him directly.
yeah. So I mean that helps. Yeah, that cigars, imported cigars. So we're trying to figure out the whole visa situation.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all
Basically,
know the word
business
on
is
that.
going really good, and we just wanted to just give an update. Being, I think it's what 2-3 weeks in. How
Yeah.
far are we in?
It's about
Anyway,
a month in.
yeah, it's been pretty good, and we've seen a lot of new faces, especially. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, we just wanted to give an update, being one of the new ones that everything's looking good.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Good to hear. Good to hear. And I'm glad that expansion work is still kind of like moving along.
Oh
Yep,
yeah, yeah, we're doing all right.
Yep, just a time thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Anything?
yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nope. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I've got one more business proposal announcement that Mr. Sprout wanted to give, but he wasn't able to. So he asked me to give a speakerphone call. So if we're okay with that, I can give him a call real quick.
Absolutely.
All right, stand by.
I'm so excited. When he's done, I have one more thing to bring to the table whenever everybody else has had a turn.
Okay. Yep.
Might as well bring it to the table. You're already standing on it.
Is that a double stack burger?
I cannot see anything
Hey,
in this
Sprout.
building. I'm standing in air.
I'm gonna have to call you right.
Oh.
Can you call me right back? Cause I can't get you on speakerphone for some reason. All right, call me right back. Yeah, there we go. Something went wrong. All right, he's gonna call me
Nope.
right back.
Fix your eyes.
Melvin attacked the mayor of Sandy.
I still can't fix.
Now Ricky's kidnapping
put
the
him on
mayor of Sandy.
speakerphone.
Nope.
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 That's unfortunate.
It's okay.
As
it's
long
okay.
as long as she can still hear everybody.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, as long as I don't look around too much, I can see everybody too.
Okay, that's good.
A lot of people in here.
Anybody here have Sprout's phone number that can give him a call? Because I can't go to speakerphone.
I can try him.
Let me see.
Yes, sir. We got somebody else that's gonna try to call you because my phone is. I got to do an update or something on it because I can't seem to get my speakerphone to work.
Oh, you need to talk to Sprout?
Oh, you're having. Okay. Yeah. Same here. So we're having the same problem. Yeah, come on up here, man. We're still here. Come on up. Right on.
Hell yeah.
He's on his way here.
Okay.
All right then.
But basically, he's had a little business idea that he's seen, and he knows about the starting out on the beach thing. He's going to get it all typed up for us. He just kind of wanted to give an introduction on what it is and let everybody know what he's working on, and he kind of wants guidance on what he might need to do next. So I'm just stalling for time right now, and feel weird, so I'm going to shut up.
Ah, you're fine.
I was gonna say we can go to the next person while we wait.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. So next person that came into the room, I believe, was Mr. Dresden. Do you have anything today, or are you just here for posterity?
Posterity, nosiness, general being around.
All right.
Makes that side of the room look good.
Okay.
All right.
Don't really have much I need
So,
to bring.
officers in the back corner, I believe you all came in at the same time after Mr. Dresden. Any business-related questions?
Nope. We just need to speak to Weasel News, which is yourself, once you're finished.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, you're on deck.
All right, Sprout, you're up.
Okay.
We had a placeholder for you.
We're all looking at you.
Make sure you're shouted.
I'll stand right here. I'll stand right here.
Okay.
Are you okay?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
All right, everybody. I'm here to propose a business idea that I've been thinking about for a very long time, since yesterday. Okay, so here's my business idea. Summer is coming up, everybody. It's only a few months, and summer's coming up, and I'm thinking ice cream. Okay, I'm thinking ice cream. I'm thinking about that pier in that the pier off of Great Ocean Highway. Ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have about like 10, 15 flavors, and the flavors are gonna be named after some of the people in the city. Like Buckleberry here, he can be Buckleberry Delight.
Buckleby.
Buckleberry Delight. Something
Maybe
clever
Ricky
with these
Road.
names. All right.
A Sprout Sunday.
I made a Sprout Sundae before I came here. I used the bathroom. But listen, that's the idea.
A creamy Rufus.
Ricky Road.
Sorry.
That's my idea. Plain and simple. Ice
Soccer
cream.
Sunday.
Dude, you could charge people for the naming rights.
Well, I guess. But that's the idea. And then maybe in the future I can have ice cream trucks going around and then serving people ice cream on the go.
Cranberry.
And then maybe they can have those jingle sounds like the police sirens, but then it's not police, but it's the exactly.
That's scary as fuck.
That was terrifying.
Yeah,
Well,
let me
not
drop
like that.
that
Not
one.
like that. Not like that. But that's my idea.
So like Sweet Tooth.
No,
I love sweet tooth. Flame
I have
on.
a sweet tooth.
that's all I have to pitch.
Heck yeah. Well, we look forward to hearing more about it as, you know, your ideas progress and gets...
Ooh, jerky
Yeah.
and Sunday.
I'm
That's
gonna make a
good day.
video.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I look forward to it.
Instead of Rocky Road, call it Ricky Road.
Okay.
All right.
I'm excited for it.
Okay. That's my speech. Thank you, everybody.
Great job.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Thanks
That's my cousin.
All right. So, next ones to
Let's go shoot
come
that
in
guy.
are Amethyst,
shit.
Danny, and Miss Saf Hicks. Any questions or concerns from anybody in your group for the
I'm
business
just here
meeting?
because I was bored.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm just here because I follow her everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
same.
All right. All right. I guess we are back to socks.
All right, all right.
Yep.
So I'm not sure how much you guys communicate with the owners of Bakers.
But
I
I haven't
would-
had a chance to do too much yet, but yes.
Yeah, I would like to speak on their behalf.
Okay.
Tony Zapetti doesn't even live here anymore. Okay. So all the ownership fell onto Maddie Summers. Okay. Maddie Summers is out for medical purposes and has effectively left Larry French as the new co-owner. Nobody's had time to reach out to you guys or caught you guys. It is personally owned. It's not leased. And that is who she has appointed as her co-owner and who is helping run the business as of right now.
Okay. I think what was the first name? Sorry.
Larry French.
Okay, Larry. I got the last name. Larry.
Yeah, it's Frenchie.
Okay. I believe he will still have to come meet with the mayor due to extraneous circumstances causing the transfer. That should be fine. Even if a business is fully
she's not
owned.
giving it up.
No,
It's
yeah.
just- yeah.
Do you know if they have a contract saying like it's temporary, or whether he's just going to be co-owner strictly from now on, whether when she returns as well?
I'm
Do you know?
not 100% sure about that.
Okay. I think he will have to talk with the mayor's office, as I believe, at least as of the currently written guidebook. I believe that co-ownership, even to fully personally owned businesses, still has to pass by the mayor's office. I think.
Yeah.
Just to make sure,
Well, I mean, the only thing she could do is she could probably email, but she cannot.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was thinking like Frenchie could come in probably and meet.
Okay.
With whatever, as long as someone comes in to touch base with the mayor's office on it. I'll have to confer with Crane because I don't fully remember everything from the last all of the previous rulings with the assembly and ownership and stuff. I just know that they will have to come in and confer with the mayor's office at least a little bit.
Okay.
But thank you for letting us know. I am writing that down and I will update the information.
Hell yeah.
Petty.
Crane.
Yes.
I'm overthrowing Chuck Stone.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'll be touching base with you on that as well, Crane.
Yeah.
That's right.
Not for everything. We'll just need some clarification on that and another issue.
Lovely. Okay.
Shouldn't be too hard. It'll be like a group effort on a bunch of things. Are you drinking wine at the table, sir?
No, that's grape juice.
Oh, okay.
We're in the middle of making important decisions. Please
Yes,
wait to be
and it's a
inebriated.
dignified way to sit here and contemplate what I've heard and think about it and really take it in.
Really
The
take
best decisions are made with wine.
Don't spill wine on my table.
Yeah, we're all adults here.
Is it still your table?
I bought it. Yeah, it's my table.
What do you mean you bought it?
I did this. This was not the original table that was here when this building was built.
Yeah, it was a card folding table with meth on it.
My bad.
As co-owner.
Let me know when it's my turn, Tim.
Just about. I'm just finishing writing down the information about beakers so that can be properly recorded. Just give me a second. Touch base with the mayor's office for clearance on the changes. Post. All right, that is posted. Mr. Jackson Crane, it is your turn with the floor.
Lovely. All right, so basically, just wanted to give you guys the heads up. My proposal for a government restructure has been tentatively approved by the Senate. It does not have a date that it will be taking effect, but just wanted to appraise you guys since I know things are a little ambiguous on where the business committee stands. So this week there will be amendments pushed through for the Constitution, essentially removing the language of a city council and then amending some of the powers of the mayor's office. This new amendment to the Constitution will be basically a stayover until the Senate fully approves and pushes into action the new structure of the government that will be happening. So the new structure of the government going forward from when that does happen, just to give, again, you guys some heads up, will be the business committee will be a faction that will be under the power vested in the mayor's office, and officially running the day-to-day of the government. Essentially, will be what is being called for now the Council of the Nines. It will be 3 members from the mayor's office, 3 members from the Justice Department, and 3 liaisons elected by 3 different groups. It will be the mayor, who obviously is the winner of our mayoral election, the deputy mayor, who will be the runner-up of mayoral elections in the future, the business
Okay.
chief, who will lead the business committee. That position will be appointed by the mayor. The Justice Department will have 3 seats. It'll be one of the Supreme Justices, either myself or Kincaid, the head of the Bar Association, which we will have probably late by the end of this month, and then a Attorney General or District Attorney. And then the last 3 seats will be a PD liaison elected from within PD, a medical authority liaison elected from EMS, and a civilian liaison elected from the general populace. And that's all I got. Go ahead. Carry on.
Cool.
So what you're saying is the state of San Andreas is going to officially recognize my authority as the mayor of Blaine County.
Pursuant to an election, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the mayor.
What do you say to that, Crane?
What? Name my job.
I'm Mayor of Polito.
I'm
Oh,
mayor.
congratulations.
That's part
Mayor
of
of
Blaine.
Southside.
Thank you.
That's part of Blaine County.
I'm mayor of the beach.
I'm mayor of the Highlands.
Deputy.
Oh, you know what? All these you guys actually just reminded me. There's also a new charge coming to the penal code. It is treason. Just saying. I don't have
What's
a.
that?
Actually, I do have a definition because I.
The fuck
already
is
wrote it.
treason?
One moment.
Oh, at Christmas time, you go and when it's really cold and you're cutting down a tree, it's you're freezing while cutting a tree, so it's
Oh, it's tree season.
Yeah, treason.
Oh, I thought it was the stuff you put on your fries or your steaks and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The
Treason
definition-
salt.
The definition
Yeah.
of the charge is as follows: any individual or individuals who engages in any act or acts of rebellion or insurrection against the authority of the state of San Andreas and its enumerated powers. This authority shall be represented by the governor of the state or the Senate. This shall also include any individuals who incites these acts, aids or abets them, or interferes with the administration of justice against those engaged in any of the above.
Are we fucking communists now or what?
No shit, it's a city state.
Yeah, that sounds so vague that it's enforceable.
That
no
sounds
matter
like
what
you
it is.
the fucking.
Yeah, there's not.
What's that guy's name?
What the fuck is that?
Castro? Yeah, jaywalking is
Are
still
we all
legal.
moving down to Cayo? Is that what's happening?
Darth Sidious.
Is that what we're hoping to happen with this? Are we hoping everybody moves to Cayo? Because what the fuck is that?
I can
Hey,
fly.
look, if people move down there, guess what? That's
Oh shit!
we got,
I was gonna
you know,
say,
some
that's a-
vacancies over at Weasel, so yeah, that works.
I was gonna say, isn't Kyle more like a dictatorship? Or
I don't think you understand, Crane. Weasel
I don't know.
operates wherever it needs to be. Alright. Pirate
Yeah.
radio.
Preach.
I'll be out on a fucking boat in the middle of, the fucking ocean.
Hey,
That works
I
for
got,
me.
I got a boat and some champagne.
So it says rebel. You realize I rebel against everything, right? So I'm a treasonous.
I didn't say that.
But I mean, I don't understand the full definition. I'm very, I don't like my brain doesn't process it good, and I don't know. Like, I need some examples. Like, give me a solid, example of what would be considered treason that you think I would probably do. Cause I ain't trying to get that shit, bro.
What's the
well,
charge?
It's a very, as in, what is the penalty of the charge?
Yeah, the penalty. Yeah.
It is a judicial discretion. Up to and including the death penalty. Well, it does make sense, Rufus, because
Half of the charges I got
all
were
high
bullshit.
charges like that are usually
What is it,
judicial
don't
discretion,
understand.
similar with terrorism. Well, let's take a hypothetical.
Sounds like case by
What's the
case.
difference between this and terrorism then?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a hypothetical.
Control terrorism.
A hypothetical treason would be
Okay.
someone saying, well, you know what? Sandy Shores no longer answers to the authority of the Senate. That would be treason.
I've already committed treason.
Yeah. A lot of us have committed treason in this room.
I'm pretty sure Barry
Easy
has to.
there. Allegedly.
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 Hey, when's this shit go into effect?
Melvin, cover me here.
I'm not sure.
Gotta pay him.
There's
Fuck.
a lot currently clogged up in the
I already
docket right
paid
now.
him.
So
Oh shit. Well, let me know, cause I'm retiring.
gotcha. Oh, speaking of which, for those interested, the verdict for the criminal case against the individuals who shot up the courthouse has been posted. So you are more than welcome to read that.
Yep,
Oh,
I read
yeah.
it.
They got fucked.
Everybody got.
Tim, now
Hey.
you realize why we're here.
Wait, where's it posted?
It is
It
posted
was
in
an
the,
announcement.
I believe
Oh,
state
okay. Yep.
announcements.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you know, if any individuals like the sound of terrorism, well, you know, there you go.
Ah, they got my girl Amalia.
Not yet.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she has another terrorism charge actually.
Oh, good for her.
Good for her.
Well, damn, I liked her.
Yeah, she's in the rookie numbers. We're trying to get those numbers up.
Oh, one thing I did want to bring up. I'm not gonna say specifics yet because nothing's set in stone, but just to let everyone know that one of my proposals for changes to the business guidebook would be adding in a third lower level of business license. It would be more of a temporary one, more of a month-to-month thing. But it would make startups, it would give more accessibility to startups for legal recourse. It would also allow people, like if they wanted to maybe try setting up shop for a month, then they could, and it wouldn't be like long-term commitment. If they didn't, you know, enjoy it, they wouldn't be like locked in. It would be for people like how Socks was starting up Burger Shack. She was self-sufficient. She was able to just get up and go without any government assistance or like importers, manufacturers, nothing like that. If anyone has some kind of business that can be, you know, just start it up, get up and go, that is what this lower tier of business would be for. Same with Butcher's Jerk Chicken and a few other things. It was always supposed to have been added in or like created, but it hadn't been. So that
Would that be a vendor's license?
Yes, that would be a new
Okay.
vendor's license. It would change the classifications now from vendor and enterprise to vendor, which would be, you know, just like a little market stall vendor or something like that,
Yeah.
just temporary. And the current vendor would change to small business, and enterprise would stay the same.
Oh. I like that.
So it would
That
add
would be a
in
good idea to
a
talk to my
lower
business partner
tier
about vendor.
early accessibility one. And it wouldn't necessarily require a full business proposal. It would just be a letter with intention and, you know, how a business was going to function. And they would pay a fee to get the vendor license and potentially be able to just start up and get their thing on the road.
So what if they have, I guess it doesn't matter if they have background or anything.
Not
So what's
really,
to stop
because it
Crash
wouldn't-
from going down there and opening something down on the beach and selling grenades?
Well, I mean, the
Probably
law.
the
If
fact
you
that I don't
get
have
caught
enough
doing
grenades
it
to
by the
sell.
law, then that's
I heard how you said that.
Yeah, I know, right?
they would still be, you know, legally liable for whatever they're selling. That's not
Okay.
a protection. The only thing it
Okay.
allows you to do is operate a business legally. You know, like on a smaller scale. It wouldn't require, you wouldn't get
So
a bank
Wolf
account.
could do that technically, right?
Yeah, anybody. Yeah.
Oh, he wanted the bank account thing though. That was his main
No,
purpose
yeah,
of it
but
though.
this-
Oh no
this
no
would
no!
not
I helped
come-
him. I helped him with that.
Yeah, this would not come with a bank account. It would not come with paychecks. It would not have, you know, any help from importers or
They'd have the storage.
manufacturers or anything. There's potential for something coming down the pipe there for that, but this license
okay.
would just be like, look, if you wanted to start up a small scrap shop out of the boot of your car and wanted to advertise yourself like under like a small business name, this would allow you to do that legally without having
Okay.
to go through like a massive rigmarole. Potentially. Nothing set in
So-
stone yet. But
For the
we'll see.
potential businesses that might want to take up residence down at the beach, how would that exactly work out?
All right, Crane might be willing to talk about that. I didn't want to say anything in case there was still a bunch of discrepancies or anything might change. Crane,
Crane.
Oh wait, what?
you had your hand raised.
I had something completely different to talk about. It was just
Okay.
tangential compared to what you were actually talking. It has nothing to do with his question.
Oh, okay. So potentially something may be getting worked out for that, but it's all up in the air right now. Kind of waiting on kickback from the other end. It wasn't in my original proposal, but there's potential for some growth on that side. So currently, no, but we'll see. We're not sure.
Okay, so for then they would just need a letter of intent to propose the business.
That's my idea. You just have to submit a letter, kind of outlining what you're wanting to do, and then how you would do it, pay a fee, and as long as you can get up and go and do it, like it would work for someone who wants to do photo work and advertise themselves as a small business rather than just personal work, but not grow into a larger firm. That would be for them. Butcher's Jerk Chicken. It would kind of be the thing for them. If Socks had decided to stay mobile and didn't want like a bank account or anything like that, just wanted to do her own thing and not be harassed about it, that would be for her kind of thing. Just to try and make an entry-level endeavor more accessible. But that's the idea. Okay. That's my spiel. Okay, Crane, you're up.
Okay, thank you. Just because again, things are in the works currently, and I don't know if they'll be happening during this committee's term or after. I do want to let you guys know that also businesses in the future, and again, you'll be given advance notices. Businesses in the future will be required to get a specified license for their business. It won't just be a carte blanche, I'm a business, I can do as I please. So take something like mechanic shops, they will specifically have a license for, mechanic-like things. I don't know what the technical term is gonna be. For businesses that sell food, they will obviously need a food license, a liquor license if they sell that. For businesses that sell things, they can have a general sales license, unless they sell things that are going to be that need to be highly specified. So Paradise would have a automobile dealership license, etc., for businesses in the future. So just to prevent businesses that, because I'm sure Tim knows, because he's been here long enough. There have been some businesses in the past that were approved on the basis of one thing and then decided to pivot and start going into a completely different direction of their own kind of just volition. So to avoid that in the future, licensing will be more specified as to what businesses are. Oh, by the way, Henry, since you are here, coming up, your Weasel Task Force is going to need to actually get approved for a security license.
Oh, that's fine.
So just again, heads up, because I don't know when these things will be taking effect. I don't know if they'll be during this term or after, but I wanted to give you guys
I will
plenty of heads
ask
up.
real fast. Businesses will be able to acquire more than one of these licenses, like myself included. The name
Obviously,
will be
depending on the
in.
business and the
Right.
nature of it, yes.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to know if it's something we can get multiple of. If that's something.
Yeah,
required.
kind of.
Actually,
the
yeah,
winery
who's-
would be
I was
food
gonna
and
say,
yeah.
import export.
Well,
And
Well,
yeah,
you're technically like a farm.
yeah.
yeah.
But then we got alcohol sales, and then we've got, hopefully once we start doing tobacco, we can maybe even have like a little food board, picnic basket, something like that. So I mean, that we kind of fall under three potentials there. So it's something I'd have to figure out the legalese of.
It's not going to be it won't be a problem to have multiple. It's just that each type of license you get will need to go through the process of approval. is all it
Understand.
is.
That's cool. That's
Gotcha.
cool.
I have a question.
For me or for them?
About that
Go ahead.
license issue.
Yep.
So would this say for example, as a mechanic shop, we have a mechanic license, but say we have an employee that works for a food place that would like to sell food while they're on duty in a mechanic shop. Does the mechanic shop now need to have a food selling license? If food is going to be sold on our premises?
If it is the shop itself that is selling the food, then yes. If it is an individual utilizing the space of the shop, but as another business that is approved for it, no.
Okay, perfect.
Kind of like if Yellow Jack decides to set up, inside Weasel for some reason and start selling, then Weasel would need a food license. Just Yellow Jack has a food license. Weasel is just allowing them to utilize their space temporarily.
Okay, all right.
Good clarification. Good question. All right. Anybody else have anything more for the business committee? Going once. Going twice. Going thrice.
Hey, give me just a
Meeting adjourned.
Hell yeah.
No,
All
40
right, I
minutes
need
over.
somebody to carry me out because I can't see anything.
40 minutes
I
over.
got
Meeting
you.
adjourned.
Quick food and drink check for everybody. Make sure you're fed and hydrated.
Carry, right?
I need food. Does anyone have any food to sell?
Ah,
I
I
got
can't
wine.
see anything.
Sutherland might have some.
Where'd he
I
go?
got you.
Thank you.
Real quick, Socks. That Burger Shot car you drove up in. What's the name of that car?
Did you say Burger Shop?
What's your lucky number?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I can't
Gotcha.
spray paint.
Okay.
it.
Hi,
I can't
Tim.
spray
Do
paint
you know what car that is?
A BMI.
Yeah,
Hey, Tim.
the grassy.
We're looking to do a press release or
Hold on a
press
second, I'll be looking
conference
at my
about
garage.
the
Hold on a second, Jonathan.
judiciary's decision
All
for
right,
LSD.
actually, perfect.
The
got a
classy
couple people.
stallion.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Weasel
spoke with
Huddle.
Henry on
That
email
was
earlier.
specific to
Bah.
Burger
Weasel
Shop, though.
Huddle.
Like you can't,
Y'all wanna
you
take this
can't
out in the
paint
hall?
it. You can't take delivery off.
We can take it to my office.
Okay.
I'm out. I'm out.